Hi everyone, welcome back to Bitcoingem channel. I hope you all are doing great. Let's look into 5 altcoins that were requested by you on X. The first one is props. We'll be looking at 3-day chart of every altcoin. So props is holding this trend line that you can see in blue, and as long as it's holding that trend line, it's overall in an uptrend, and the black line that I have highlighted, that is acting as resistance. So it's in this massive triangle, and once it can break out of this, it can go for the next leg up. So if you're holding a bag, you need to do nothing. If you want to buy a bag, you can buy it, or you can wait for the breakout, and if you get an opportunity to buy the retest, depending on your risk appetite, you can accordingly buy. So as long as it's holding trend line, it's good. If it breaks this trend line, that's your first warning sign. And if it breaks the previous low, then that's your exit sign, in my opinion. So as long as it is holding this low and the trend line, it's overall looking good. The next chart is JLQ or graph link. Again, a very bullish chart, and it's currently consolidating just below this resistance. I don't know whether it's an all-time high because I'm looking at chart on MEXC, but in this chart, this is an all-time high. So it's just consolidating below this. This was also the previous resistance. So once it breaks out of this, I think it can pull a massive leg up. You can also make a case of of cup and handle over here. So a massive cup and handle, and if this breaks out, I think this can give a massive leg up if you are interested in GLQ. The third one is coti. Now again, coti is currently consolidating just below previous resistance. This for me is a big resistance zone at around 10 cents. It was previous support and now it is consolidating over here. So eventually it can go for the breakout and continue the leg up. So again, a good zone to accumulate if you're looking to buy. If you hold coti, I think you need to do nothing and just enjoy the wave up. The next one is VRA, forming double bottom on the 3-day, even on the weekly. And once this starts accelerating, I think this is a good zone. Overall, this is still in a massive accumulation. So the macro crazy moves that you expect, that can only happen once it reclaims 0.008. Once it reclaims that, I think this can go massive. But if you're interested to buy, this is where you buy because the risk is relatively low and the reward is relatively very, very high. If you hold a bag, I think you need to have patience and see if this goes way above 0.008, and then you can expect acceleration. Nothing wrong in holding a bag over here because on the weekly time frame, this is certainly making a double bottom and a good bag to hold if you believe in the project. The next one is ZKX or Unizen ZCX. Again, at almost at bottom accumulation, it needs to flip this 10-cent region back into support on higher time frames. Once it can start consolidating above it, then I think this can go for a wave higher or impulse wave higher. So these are 5 charts that I've analyzed today. There are many more to come. So 5 more I'll look. And if you have any recommendations, do give me on X. Thank you everyone. Take care. Bye bye.